I'll introduce Hitesh Ramchandani. He is into graphics and animation, passed out from the Shamaru Institute of Film Technology. Over to you, Hitesh.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. First of all, thank you to the committee for letting us share our experiences. So my name is Hitesh, and I'm going to talk about graphics and animation, and my specialty lies into game design. So anyone PUBG? Heard about PUBG? Anyone? आई थिंक पेरेंट्स सोच रहे होंगे कौन आदमी को बुला लिया है गंदी बात कर रहा है सुबह सुबह पबजी के बारे में पेरेंट्स यूजली थिंकिंग गेमिंग एज ए इंडस्ट्री इज समथिंग विच इज़ वेरी नेगेटिव और समथिंग विच इज़ वेरी not rightfully a proper career choice, but when we talk about gaming, it's a very big market in terms of business. It's a very big industry, and it requires a lot amount of technicians. Just like making a movie, you need lot number of technicians, you need artists, you need actors, you need photographers. No, I don't have any video, so I just gonna be vocal about it. So as in the same way, gaming again is something which you need a lot of people, you need a lot of artists, you need a lot of technicians. And right now in India, we as Indians, we are one of the largest consumers of games when we talk about gaming as an industry. So, and there's a lot of industry, there's a lot of companies who are coming up, who are willing to invest. I don't know whether parents are aware, but some of the students, I'm sure they would be aware of it. How many of you know what Electronic Arts is? Anyone? No? Any student heard about Electronic Arts, Ubisoft, Blizzard? If you can just raise your hand. No one heard about Ubisoft? Assassin's Creed? Oh, yeah, Assassin's Creed. Good. So these are big gaming companies, not Indian, but these are companies from definitely the western part of the globe, and they are willing to invest here in India. The reason being is very simple. Just like all the other panelists discussed about alternative career options about photography or graphics or interior or exterior, so one thing is quite proven that you have good amount of artists here, whether it's a traditional art or whether it's in modern art. So a lot of people have that artistic background. And as a game industry, you need people who are artistic and you need people who are technicians. So when we talk about two major things, artists and technicians, I think India is one of the country which has maximum number of engineers, and India is the country who has maximum number of artists. So a company, as into gaming, would definitely want to come in India where you have a lot of people. You don't have to train them; they are naturally talented. You just need to find the right kind of guidance for them, that how this industry works. So definitely, when we talk about animation and graphics, so gaming is one part. That's my specialization, but that is not the only industry you can be in. It's quite divided. It's quite vast. It's quite segregated. So definitely, gaming is one sector where you can see yourself if you are into graphics or if you are into design. Doesn't matter that what kind of background you're from. Currently, if you're from commerce, currently if you're from science, currently if you're from arts, it doesn't matter. End of the day, what matters is your thought process. That is something which is very important. How your thought process is and how you think. We have a lot of Indian companies right now. I think 5 years ago, there were like 7 companies in India who were making games. And right now we have more than 200 companies in India who are making games. Definitely the major market is mobile because, everyone has a mobile these days and everyone would like to play games. Even I play games while I travel on train. Maybe I'm not playing PUBG then, but I'm at least playing Ludo, right? So that's the 10 minutes of my journey is just quickly passed away. So that what games has created. And when I compare games with movies, there's a difference. In a movie, your hero and heroine are declared. Shah Rukh Khan is the hero and, maybe Deepika Padukone is the heroine. But in games, you are the hero and you are the heroine, right? So it becomes all the more engaging. So when I compare games with movies, for an audience, it's more like a role playing for them. You know, I like to play. Maybe if I like sports, I would be preferred playing. If Ronaldo is my fan, maybe I would be playing most of the time, games related to football. So this is how things goes on in the gaming industry. I'll tell you how this started, because in India, gaming is still considered to be a very, I would say, not negative, but it has not been seen as a career prospect. When I was in class 11th, my brother asked me that, every day you should read an article, that just to have an habit of reading. I never used to read books or anything. So just he told me that, like just an habit, maybe just to improve your English, you start reading one article a day, at least. So this, at the time of class 11, I started to make this habit. And one fine day, I came up with an article, and it was way back in 2000. And today we are in 2018, where at least a lot of people know what gaming is. And, you can search the internet, you can search Google, and you get a lot of information. But at that point of time, there was no Google, there was nothing as such, any information. So I read this article, it was talking about few students from Bangalore, had made a game, not a complete game, just a prototype, maybe just a 2-minute or a 3-minute level of the game. And a company, which we today known as Microsoft, liked the idea of that game so much that they purchased that 2-3 minute game for rupees $5,000 at that point of time. So at that point of time, I was very naive. I didn't know what the dollar exchange rate was. I didn't know what these guys were doing, but I knew who Microsoft was. So that actually clicked that day, that company like Microsoft, company like Google, these are all companies who are willing to invest in these kind of industries as well. So again, definitely yes, gaming is one sector. When we talk about animation, it has a larger scenario, it has a larger scope. Movies is another big industry, where you can see yourself working. But when we talk about animation, VFX, पहले सब एक ही ख्याल आता है यार, ये सब movies में हम देखते कहाँ हैं normally. ओके बाहुबली एक बन गया, फैन एक बन गया. सो ऐसी टाइप की मूवीज़ रोज़ थोड़ी बनती है, 5 साल में एक बार ऐसी मूवीज़ बनती है. सो व्हाट डू वी डू देन? बट people who are from the industry will definitely let you know that any movie, no matter whether it's a simple family-oriented movie or a movie like Bahubali or a Fan, has equal number of graphics and equal number of visual effects in it. Now let me give an example to this. How many of you have seen a movie called Piku? Amitabh Bachchan, Deepika Padukone, a lot of you. So, thanks. So I have just 4 minutes, I'll just finish it up. So in a movie Piku, if you compare this movie with Bahubali or maybe Avengers, what is the difference? Can anyone let me know? VFX. So is there no VFX in Piku? Can I assume that? Or very minimal VFX in movie like Piku? Yeah, that is the first thing which comes to mind, because when we talk about Avengers, you have full of VFX, full of action, full of fiery effect. And when you talk about Piku, it's a very homely movie. Amitabh Bachchan and Deepika Padukone, most of the shots done in home. But now let me tell you, even in a simple movie like Piku, there are 80% shots who are done with the help of visual effects. I'll tell you how. Now, Piku, the most of the movie was shot as we see in the movie. Most of the scenes were, in Delhi, where the family used to stay, and in Calcutta. Now, just tell me, Amitabh Bachchan, Irfan Khan, Deepika Padukone on the streets of Delhi and Calcutta, how difficult it would be for a production unit to control the environment. You cannot do that. You cannot let Amitabh Bachchan walk freely on the streets of Calcutta or maybe Mumbai or maybe Delhi because of the audience or the fan craze or the security, whatever the issue may be. So these shots, when we see as a layman, like when we see as a common viewer, we see, अच्छा हाँ ये तो घर में shoot किया, ये तो दिल्ली के रोहिणी garden में shoot किया, but actually those are shots somewhere in Andheri in some studio, and maybe the background is adjusted with the help of visual effects. So even in normal simplistic movies, even in normal simplistic commercials, you see lot of visual effects, which as a common viewer, we don't see it. But when we talk about, or when we see as a part of industry, we see that there are a lot of and more people and more technicians are required. So I think I would just like to wrap this up by saying thank you again, and I'll be here for some time. So anyone who would want to talk to me about gaming as an industry or maybe media as an industry can definitely approach me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hitesh. That was a lovely insight into the gaming industry. I'm sure all of us use our mobiles for playing games. So those of you who want to make a career, you have another option.